expect it to be hard, but
Okay.
I did not expect it to be this hard. So, kailangan mong lunukin yung pride mo as in kasi siyempre may pride po tayo, eh,
Yeah, yeah.
especially as a Filipino.
Mm.
Especially as a graduate of engineer, parang nagpakahirap akong maka-graduate. Is it worth it? Tama ba yung ginawa ko?
Oo.
Na, ano ba 'to? Nasaan ba ako? I felt so lost.
Hello, Dubai. Good morning. Today we are here at Discovery Gardens because we will be walking with someone whom I'm connected to on Threads. I like her point of views on many things, especially living abroad and everything that has to do with adulting. So let's all welcome
Hi!
Tony Marshall, right?
Tony Marshall,
Tony
yeah.
Marshall,
Tony Marshall.
right. Thank you for doing this
Yeah.
at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it's
On a
really hard. I'm
Sunday.
not a morning person, pero talagang
Okay, thank
we
you for
have to do
adding guilt.
this.
Thank you for adding guilt to me. All right, shall we walk?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tony, I mean, tell us a bit of a background about you, right? What are you doing and why are you here in Dubai?
Yeah. So hi, I'm Tony Marshall. I am Batangueña. Yeah, 27 years of age.
Saan sa Batangas?
So, sa Batangas, Lemery, Batangas kami.
Lemery,
So,
okay.
I'm sa city din po kami. And then, I'm an engineer. I graduated industrial engineer
Okay.
by degree. And why I'm here? Because of money. Yeah, that was the first reason.
Like 99% of us.
Yeah, 99% of us.
Yes.
That was the first reason. But at the end, nung tumagal ako, may mga nadagdag na rason.
Okay.
Because I saw yung opportunities and everything in Dubai. That's why may mga ang daming rason na dumagdag. Before talaga, it was just all about money. But then I realized, no, it's not just about money. You have to go here. You have to add your reasons. Kasi if it's just about money, I think I went home. I think uwi na lang ako. Kasi yun po. So
Ang
yeah.
ganda ng sinabi mo.
Yeah.
We will deep dive on that
Yeah.
one. Pero you are an industrial engineer.
Yeah.
You're working your field here.
No.
Okay.
Kasi, though, sinet ko na po sa mind ko na there's a possibility na hindi ko makuha yung field ko or hindi talaga ako makahanap ng work related to engineering field.
Okay.
But still, I'm blessed and fortunate na mas better pa. So, industrial engineer ako, but I'm working currently under MEP, which is Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Alright.
So, it's very nice kasi, though before, I was so scared, kaya ko ba? But then still, it was a good offer na learnings for me. I mean, it's to grow. It will help me grow in my career and everything. Kasi it's not possible in the Philippines po talaga. If you don't have license, you can't be mechanical engineer. I remember when my boss asked me, what do you want me to put on your visa?
Okay.
I'll put mechanical engineer. But I told him, no, sir, I'm not a mechanical engineer. So I respect them. I mean, they work hard for that title. So I don't wanna just get that. Pero yon, there's possibilities and that's what I love about Dubai.
Yeah. So you are here in Dubai since when?
2023.
2023. So that's
Yeah.
about over 2 years.
Over
So
2 years,
almost 3 years, right? But what was the dream or what was your expectation before moving here?
Expectation. I expected a lot actually.
Really?
Yeah, I expected I expect it to be hard. But
Okay.
I did not expect it to be this hard.
Much harder. Okay.
I mean, akala ko before, if I go here, there will be a lot of opportunities, especially in the salary. I was shocked.
Yes.
Kasi I got like 2,500. Kasi may
Your
pinost
first.
po ako recently actually. I posted kung paano ako nag-start. I started like 4,500
4,000
Yeah.
for salary.
per salary. And then, ang daming nag-comment na, oh my God, ang liit naman niya. Nag-start ako, 22,000, 20,000. Because, kaya ko po in-upload yun. The main reason is, I want them to know what's the reality here. I don't want people to expect na pagdating ko dito, I'll have like 10,000 salary or what. Because it's not. It's not like that, guys. There's a possibility na you'll have like 2,500 offer. Or, mas maliit pa.
Yes.
I have friends na umuwi na lang who's engineers. With the title, with the license, but still hindi nila nagamit. Because, ganun eh.
You know, what I was told kung bakit ganun yung scenario
Oo.
dito. Kasi nga daw, sa competition, that other people,
Yeah.
I mean, from any nationalities
Yeah,
perhaps,
I know.
could accept offers as low as
As
that.
low, yeah.
So they
yeah.
will eventually put the offers for everybody, including para sa atin.
Yeah, that's
that
what I know
level.
din po. Kaso nga
Yeah.
po, as a newbie,
Oh.
so I thought, kahit papano, maganda yung offer. So I was shocked na nagkaka-offer ako 2,500. So, how will I survive?
Especially you said you're
Yeah.
coming from a good job. di ba?
Yeah, I was in a good company before in the Philippines. So, semiconductor, European company. And it was a really good company. The pay, the benefits, and everything. I think a lot of times po talaga na, ano ba, should I, kasi iiwan ko po talaga lahat. Hindi ako pwedeng aalis ng may trabaho pa. So, I have to risk it all. So,
Mm.
and ako naman po, hindi naman ako talaga galing sa wall of a family. We survive. Talagang kain kami 3 beses ang araw, ganyan. But someone to inherit something or
Yes, yes.
lands and everything. We're
Right.
not like that. So, I have to build my own name, my own future. So, kailangan lahat ng decision ko, aayon. And also, I'm the last card. So, it was hard talaga for me. Ano yak ko? It was hard for me talaga to risk it all. Ang hirap. And realizing everything na it was all worth it, guys. Na
It's all worth
lahat.
it.
It was all worth
Okay.
it, really.
Yeah.
Yun. So, yeah. Kung may plano kayong mag-abroad, expect less and just do more. Yun.
Nice. I think I like that perspective. Lower your expectation
Yeah.
maybe and perhaps increase your appreciation.
Yeah.
Para hindi ka matotally shock,
Yeah.
I would say. And speaking of shock, can you maybe recall or share a few culture shock that really parang naging humbling experience for you na this is the reality pala talaga?
I think yung culture shock, actually, yung culture shock ko dito in a positive way eh.
Okay.
Oo. Pero yung sa
I think I
humble
understand
talaga,
why.
yeah. Pero yung sa humble, dun talaga ako nag-humble when there's yung sa salary.
Okay.
And then, I had offers not really related sa engineering. That's when I talked to myself na sabi ko, okay, this is the reality here. So, either uuwi ka or tatanggapin mo na there's a possibility na yung pangarap mo wala.
Yes.
You have to
It's
set
not aligned
that
to your
aside.
field.
Yeah. Alam mo, I know people po from the industry, engineering industry, they're waiter, barista. Here, guys, it's possible, really.
Yeah.
If you have no option na, if talagang kukunin mo na lang kasi as we talked earlier na, dito lahat ng gagawin mo, kailangan mong pera. At the end of the day, you need visa.
I mean, that's
You
the
need,
reality.
yeah, pag wala kang kakilala, you need to pay house and it's 15,000 or more for a
Yeah.
person. So, kailangan mong lunukin yung pride mo. Kasi syempre may pride po tayo eh.
Yeah,
Especially as a Filipino.
yeah.
Especially as a graduate of engineer. Parang, nagpakahirap akong makagraduate. May ganun
Yeah.
tayo at the back of our head. Let's be honest, guys, na
No, I mean, real talk lang.
Yeah,
yan eh.
it's
I mean,
real
we don't
talk.
go here to say that I want to be close to
Yeah.
the different cultures of
Yeah.
the world. Unless you're working in humanitarian
Oo.
organization. But no. Yeah, that's true.
And we're saying na, okay lang kahit anong trabaho, I can do that, ganito, ganyan. Pero at the back of our head, no, I have to be an engineer because that's what I am.
Yeah, yeah.
So talagang, it humbled me na, okay, I remember crying. Nasabi ko, is it worth it? Tama ba yung ginawa ko? Na, ano ba to? Nasaan ba ako? I felt so lost na nasa na ako yung offer ko. I remember, meron po kasi ako naging work, 2 weeks
2 weeks
here.
lang. Okay.
Oo, 2 weeks lang. And I'm document controller.
Okay.
So,
okay,
wala akong
hindi siya sa
nakikitang
engineering
growth
field.
talaga.
Yeah.
Though it's part of construction, it's engineering, but still, hindi ko nakikitaan ng growth na feeling ko mag-grow ako doon or what. Kasi parang utosan talaga ako doon. Yun yung naramdaman ko.
Okay.
So, and downgrade din talaga po talaga. I mean, no offense man, kasi ko talaga yung mga document controller dyan talaga. Alam ko tataas din ang sahod nyo talaga or what. Pero still as an engineer, di ba? May ganun tayo let's be honest. May
Yeah,
ganung
yeah.
feeling tayo na parang hanggang dito lang talaga ako, gano'n. I mean, I left everything in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's a nice company, a nice job, and then ganito yung pupuntahan ko pala. So, yun. Then after that, 2 weeks after, I was so down. Someone called me at work, offering me better salary, better position.
Okay.
So that's what I realized na you just have to work hard.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo lang, gusto lang ni Lord sila sigurong makita kung hanggang saan ka, and then sa kanya ibibigay yung perfect opportunity, perfect blessing para sa'yo.
Yeah, right. I think I like that. Kasi, can I share a bit?
Yeah,
Kasi ako
sure.
rin, I was questioning, right? Yung mga napupuntahan kong trabaho in the beginning, it's not really aligned to what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
But then what I realized along the way is, like what you said, I'm just being prepared character-wise when it comes to the waiting time. Na parang maybe the reason why I'm here stuck on this place is because I need to develop something in me. Character man yan, attitude, or even
Yeah.
skills perhaps. So that eventually, when God brings you that the answer to the prayer, you will have, maybe you are better
Yeah.
as a well-rounded person. Ganyan.
And also, you'll appreciate it more.
You'll appreciate it
Yeah.
more. Exactly.
Kasi alam mo na, I've worked hard for this one.
Yeah.
So, I deserve this. Parang ganun. Kasi yung blessing kapag ang dali mo lang nakuha, hindi mo siya
Oo.
ganung ma-appreciate eh.
Yes, 100%.
It's really, minsan nga, nami-mishandle mo siya eh.
Yeah,
Kasi
that's
nga,
it.
okay, nakuha ko lang yan ng ganyan. Pero when you work hard for it, talagang, you'll work hard din na hindi siya mawawala sa'yo.
Oo.
Talagang sabi ko kay Lord, if this is what you want to humble me, okay, do it. And then just, I'll humble myself, Kasi medyo tumataas din tayo eh, since nasa abroad na, ganun.
Yes.
So, sige Lord, kung yan yung gusto mo to humble me, okay, give it. And then, I'll just trust you on your plans. Your plans are always better. Yun lang talaga yung,
Always. Yeah.
always. Jeremiah 29:11.
Yes.
He knows everything.
And I hope many of us or all of us will have that kind of mindset.
Yeah.
Right? I have to ask you this classic question,
Sure.
Tony. You are now 2.5 years here in Dubai. How
Yeah.
long do you plan to stay here? Balikan natin tong video.
Actually, the plan was like to stay here 2 years.
2 years, okay. you're
Maximum
already
of
past
5 years, but I
Alright.
think I'll stay longer than that.
that. And why is it so?
Everything that Dubai offers.
Yes.
The convenience, the opportunity. I'm telling you guys, I'm not like gaslighting it or what, or over.
We're not paid by Dubai.
Yeah,
huh?
we're not
Yes.
paid by Dubai. Go here and experience it, you'll know.
Right.
That's it. Because no matter what I say here, hindi nyo maintindihan talaga. Pero
Oo.
I hope it will be like your turning point na, okay, possible.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this is my challenge, Tony. Every time I share something about life abroad, which I try to not make it look like I am bragging about my life here. I'm just sharing a perspective or a benchmark. Hey, ito sana yung nararamdaman niyo at naranasan niyo
Yeah.
sa Pilipinas.
Kasi that's what I'm,
Connect.
yeah, that's what I'm telling them na.
Yeah.
Kapag magpo-post ako, it's not all about bragging. It's because I want you to get, pero depende sa mindset nyo. If talagang,
Well, yes.
yeah, if you feel like, yung
Get too
parang
much on that part.
typical Filipino mindset na parang, oh, yabang naman niya, ganito, ganyan, nakaalis lang. But no, I'm not posting anything to brag. I'm posting because I want those people na, who want to get inspired by me,
Yeah.
na I want them to know na this is the possibilities, this is what you expect, which you should expect, this is how is the process. Kasi ang dami ko po talagang, not to brag ha, but yeah, to brag. But I help a lot of people just by answering their messages to me.
Yes.
I mean, recently lang, may na-hire kami sa company, just to mention. May na-hire kami sa company, nakita ko lang siya sa Black Up, guys.
Galing.
Like, she was like, waiting for the perfect timing, answered prayers. She's working here 1.5 years as an engineer, but not related. Imagine, I helped her just because of the Black Up. Just because I posted something. Kasi imagine if I did not post it.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that. It's so Gen Z, because
Yeah.
there's a black up, there's a blue up. There's
Yeah.
Speaking of Gen Z, maybe you touched on this a little bit
Yeah.
already, Tony. But alam mo yan, do you see some patterns in terms of what millennial does and what Gen Z does when it comes to perception as an OFW living abroad?
Yeah, very, very. ang millennial po kasi, ang pagkakakalala ko based, syempre, nag-work na ako for like 5 years in the different industry and I met a lot of people really. And then, for millennials, hindi sa pag-ano, pero they're like, whatever you have, parang just be thankful for that. Parang they're not, parang satisfied na sila doon.
Yeah.
Parang if it's comfort, if it gives comfort
yes.
or if comfort zone nila yon, parang okay na ako dito, parang ganon. Which is
Nagiging
good
complacent.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing din, nagiging loyal sila sa company, ganon, and everything. And they will do everything for the company without like, kahit walang bumabalik.
Yes.
'Di ba? May ganung mindset talaga sila na, okay lang yan, babalik yan soon. But what if hindi bumalik?
Yeah.
So, that's the different naman about Gen Z.
Yeah.
Gen Z, laging sinasabi nila, they're like, parang, gusto nila agad-agad. Parang, pagdating nila sa, like, pag-graduate, gusto nila mataas agad. Mataas ang sahod. There's good and bad
Yes.
sa ganon.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bad kasi parang, they expected more about the reality of what's happening in the world. I mean, hindi sila siguro kasi masyado silang fed up, masyado silang spoiled din and everything.
Yeah.
And that's not their fault, really. Pero it's a good mindset kasi alam nyo yung deserve nyo. That's what I tell them. Kasi what happened to me at work
know your
recently,
worth.
yeah,
Yes.
know your worth, know what you deserve, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's one thing I learned here in Dubai. Kasi in the Philippines, since may mga seniors and everything
Yes,
ka
yes.
sa work, so it's like you're just gonna wait for the promotion
Yeah.
without
Without
telling
doing
anything,
your
doing
initiatives.
anything, yeah.
Yes.
Because you can. That's the standard. You can't break the standard.
Yes.
Kasi pag ikaw yung nag-break ng standard, sino ka?
Yeah.
Diba? May ganun sila. But here, I realized, recently I was about to quit my job. My company was good, really.
Okay.
It's not micromanaged. But then, may mga co-work. Syempre, it's different culture. And
Yes.
dito talaga dadating sa point na, especially Filipinos, if masyado mong ginalingan, dadating sa point na
madami
you'll
ang
be
pagkagawa.
doing everything.
Yes.
And I come to that point na parang, I just give and give, pero walang bumabalik. So I was ready to quit my job.
Okay.
Ganyan. But then my kabayan, talk to me na, talk to the boss. Kaso it's new for me. Kasi in the Philippines nga, we're just gonna wait for the promotion.
Yes.
If ibibigay sa atin, ibibigay sa atin. Even the salary increase, hindi ka para magtanong. Because we have the standard. Sa Philippines, we have the standard na, yearly, may ganito tayo. Doon ka lang pwedeng ganito, ganyan. But here, I tried talking to my boss. And I did not expect na it's possible for after 2 years to get what I got recently. So sabi ko, so good thing din pala yung eagerness ng millennial to know what they deserve. Yung eagerness nila to get what they deserve.
Yes.
Parang it's a good thing na dun ko pinot yung pagiging Gen Z ko pala, Gen Z. Yung pagiging Gen Z na sabi ko, no, kailangan kong ipaglaban kung anong meron ako. And if they did not give it, okay, let's look for option. Pero since, kung ibibigay, paano? I mean, we'll never know. If hindi ko kinausap yung boss ko, we'll never know.
Exactly.
Diba?
Yeah.
So after that conversation, he gave me option, counter offer. Binigyan niya ako. And binigyan niya ako ng makakatulong sa work.
Galing.
Imagine, if it did not speak up, if inintay ko lang,
Yes.
ubos na ako.
100%.
100% really.
That's one of the biggest lessons that
Really?
I've learned. Kasi sabi mo nga we are so used to the kind of system natin sa Pilipinas that you just wait for your turn.
Yeah.
But being vocal about what you really want and need at work for yourself, for your personal benefits, really works for you.
Yeah.
Right? No one will vouch you at work.
Really
but
here.
yourself.
Yeah, really,
Exactly.
it's possible here. As long as you can offer them something,
Yeah.
they will give you what you deserve. That's what
As
I
long
love
as you
about
know
Dubai.
that you are deserving
Yeah.
as well, right?
That's what
Siyempre,
I
kailangan
love
yun. Yeah.
in Dubai. Kasi
Yes.
we Filipinos, we're known
Yeah.
to be like most of the hardworking people anywhere in abroad.
Yeah.
And ang sad na no matter how much they work hard in the Philippines, they're still getting minimum pays and everything.
Yeah.
Dito, kahit wala kang natapos, if you have the skills,
Mm-mm.
you can grow, pwede kang maging milyonaryo dito.
That's so true.
Imagine, sir. Really. That's goosebumps. Really talaga. That's one
Millionaire in
thing.
Jamaica.
I mean, yeah, inshallah.
Yes.
I really pray for that. But I'm not aiming for like that. I just want to live comfortably talaga. Pero that's what I'm saying na it's possible here. Yung hindi kayang ibigay ng government natin. I'm sorry, but that's the reality.
Yeah.
Yung hindi kayang ibigay ng Pilipinas sa atin. Nabibigay ng Dubai sa amin.
Yeah.
And tenfolds, really.
And that's, ano pa ha, wala pa kaming binabayarang income tax.
Imagine.
Imagine that,
Imagine.
right? Yeah.
Imagine in the Philippines, I posted something recently na parang pinakita ko lang yung metro, yung how we commute here
Oo.
with 0% salary tax. 5% VAT lang kami, di ba?
Yes,
Dito?
Yes.
Yun lang yung binabayaran namin. Yun lang yung nakukuha sa amin ng government. Just imagine, kasi ang dami recently, like, lalo sa war, ang daming nagsasabi na, bayad ba kayo ng Dubai? Masyado yung anong Dubai. It's because Dubai did everything for us to love them.
That they don't have to give us a penny for us to talk about these things.
No!
That's
Really, the fact na we're living comfortably here, even in the war, guys, hindi kami yung tipong panic mode or everything. Yeah, there was a time.
Siyempre may mga peace of mind context
Yeah.
on that. Pero generally,
Generally, here, makikita mo yung mga tao, yung mga bata naglalaro sa labas
Yes.
because you can't even hear kung anong meron sa taas. Talagang nakakabalita na lang kami sa internet na, may ganitong mga ano. Pero like, how the internet, kung paano nila pinapakita nung time na yun. No, it's not like that. It's not chaotic anything or what.
kakamihan yan galing sa Western yung mga comments na ganyan. I don't know why they have this hatred towards Dubai.
Yeah.
Ito ko lang balikan yung sinabi mo kanina about the Filipinos na yung concept. Kasi I find good and bad on that.
Yeah.
Like for example, hindi tayo nagreklamo or nagvo-voice out sa ating mga employers. Pero sa mga peers natin, sa community natin, doon tayo nagvo-voice out. Which wala naman silang magagawa on that.
Exactly.
Right?
I was like that before.
And, before, I was looking differently at my colleagues na masyadong maboka. Mga ibang nationality. But at the end of the day, I see results sa ginagawa nila.
Yeah,
And
me
I
too.
learned from that.
I learned from them, really.
Yes. So yun pala
Hard
yun.
way, in a hard way, but still, I learned from them.
Call it cultural or whatever.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
being vocal helps you a lot.
A lot,
Yeah,
really.
Especially.
Really. Kasi po talaga sabi ko, if I did not speak up for myself, walang mangyayari sa akin. Kahit anong taas ng mga kabayan ko sa akin. I have to lift myself up. Kailangan ako yung magtaas sa sarili ko dito. Kasi talaga, at the end of the day here, you're alone.
You are.
You are building your own name. Really, talaga. And it's a good thing na there's opportunity to build your own name. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Kasi in the Philippines, it's really hard, guys. Let's admit it. Talagang mahirap.
Alam mo, naalala ko yung post ko dati na parang mas minsan, or actually madalas, mas okay pang mawalan ng trabaho dito sa Dubai kaysa sa Pilipinas.
Totoo.
Because like what you
agree.
said, you could create your own opportunities in many other ways, right?
Actually, super natutuwa po ako. Like, yung mga tao dito na nagsasucceed. Like, for example, yung mga, like, may mga nakilala din kasi ako sa field na they started here, hindi sila nakagraduate.
Oo.
Tapos dito na lang sila kumuha ng nag-aral while working. And nabigyan sila pa rin ng opportunity magtrabaho sa engineering field. I mean, that's rare, guys.
It's rare.
And
yes.
here, you can work as an engineer even without license. You don't care about license here. It's what you can offer. It's all about the
output-oriented.
skills.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's all about the
output-oriented
skills.
here.
And if ano naman kasi dito, ang maganda, yung mga naunang Pilipino, na maganda na yung pinakita nila eh. So, na-build na nila yung pangalan ng Pilipino dito.
Maganda yung
So,
footprints na naiwan ng
Yeah. So, it will be easy for us, yung mga bago na nagsisimula pa lang. Kasi, ang tingin sa atin ng ibang lahi, magaling tayong magtrabaho.
Yeah.
So, kailangan mo na lang patunayan.
Generally.
Yeah.
But is there, out of all these things na na-share mo na, meron ka pa bang parang, I don't know if it's a pet peeve, I mean, or toxic traits na nakikita na kailangan nating baguhin?
I think yung a lot of Filipinos abroad, especially here in UAE, they're trying to like look good. Always. They're trying to like look good in socials, internets, and everything. Even if it means like going beyond their means. Alam mo yun? Parang just to prove na, ay, nasa abroad ako, masarap ang buhay ko, ganito, magtitiis sila sa mga ganon, and na ano na yung savings and everything.
Yeah.
Kasi guys, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, yung mga nasa Pilipinas, umaasa sila sa atin.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, kapag may nangyaring, God forbid, pero if may mangyari man sa atin, tayo lang yung tutulong sa sarili natin.
Exactly.
Hindi sila pwedeng tumulong sa atin kasi OFW yan, ba't ko tutulungan yan?
Totoo, di ba?
Ang expected sa atin, madami tayong ipon. So sana, always choose yourself. And
Yeah.
also, don't give everything.
Give everything. Yeah.
Please
Have your-
put boundaries. Kasi
Yeah.
before, when I started here, I was like, lahat gagawin ko for my family. And until now naman,
Yeah.
talagang walang limit. As much as I can give, dumadating sa point na talagang lahat.
Yes.
I mean, for 4 or 5, alam niyo po yun, the struggles and everything. I don't know if
Yeah.
you started that, but
I started lower
Yeah.
than that.
really, di ba po?
Yeah.
And now, alam mo yung kailangan kong magbayad ng bahay, kailangan kong magbayad ng ganito, ganyan. And ako lang yung inaasahan sa family ko. I have to help them.
Yeah.
Diba? Though hindi naman talaga kami naghihirap or what. Pero,
Yes.
yeah, my parents. Ako na lang talaga yung nag-aano sa parents ko. So, yeah, it's hard. It's yung pressure and everything. Pero, yun, that's what I realized na I have to put boundaries na hindi lahat ng hihingin sa'yo, kailangan mong ibigay.
Oh, that's true. You know, that's also one of my observations. I've learned this wisdom that many people buy things that they don't need, right? With money that they don't have.
Yeah,
They
really.
impress the people that they don't even like.
Impressed. Really,
So,
it's part.
and that's something that, yes, it's very clearly seen sa OFW
Mm.
community. And that's one thing also that I agree with you. I hope that changes. in time.
Changes, really. Kasi, alam mo, talaga one thing, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You just have to prove
Yeah.
something to yourself.
You are here for a reason.
Yeah.
Kaya ako siya tinanong kanina bakit siya nandito sa Dubai.
You're here for a reason.
You have to
Always
go back
stick
to
to that reason.
Exactly. So, Tony, how about, what do you tell to young people out there, maybe they are still in the Philippines, that are
Mm.
thinking to work abroad, especially with what or how things are doing or going on sa
Mm.
Pilipinas, right? What would you tell them?
I say if you have like something in your mind na I want to go abroad, do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now. I mean, I believe in that saying na do it late, it can happen. But if you have the opportunity, if talagang gusto mo siya, if alam mo na para sa akin to,
Yes.
do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now, not later,
Mm.
not tomorrow or what. Do it now kasi I mean, opportunity will always be there, but we'll never know. So, hindi natin alam yung mga mangyayari and also yung opportunity kasi hindi naman panglahatan. May age limit pa rin yan eh. So, if you're younger, pwede kang mag-start dito na young. So, kung mag-failed ka man, pwede ka pang umulit.
Right, right.
Ang hirap, though,
You have
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, you
to your
have all the
advantage.
time. Though alam ko talaga na do it late, may mga possibility, pwede kang mag-start again for 30 or any time, pwede kang mag-start. Pero if you can enjoy life, kasi limited ang life, guys.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we'll never know kung hanggang kailan tayo mabubuhay. So at least
True.
kung may gusto kang gawin mo na yan.
Yeah.
Kasi I'm telling you, kung mag-failed man, kung hindi lang, kung ma-realize mo na hindi para sa'yo yung Dubai, at least you did it. At least there will be no what ifs. Kasi mas mahirap mabuhay with regrets
Yes, yes.
kesa with disappointments or
That's true.
everything.
That's
Really.
true. You know, I agree 100%. But this is also not a hit to those who are maybe you feel that you're already late in the game. No, definitely not. And that's what she's trying to say kanina. Because
Na,
yeah,
Mm.
if you feel naman that you are already in there, there's always a perspective to say that I am still on my starting line.
yeah.
You can still make things happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Kasi we have different opportunities naman. I mean, hindi tayo lumaki ng pare-pareho sa isang environment. So, may iba na nabibigyan ng madaming oportunidad talaga
Yes.
growing up. May iba naman na talagang limited, na kailangan nilang pagtrabahuhan talaga. And that's okay, guys. That's okay. What I'm telling is, if you have the opportunity now, if kaya mo naman, if kaya naman ilaban, go. Just do it, guys. Kasi, the rest will come. I mean, kung ano mang para sa'yo. Kasi, ako yung story ko, it's different. Ako talaga, na-realize ko dito, like, may mga certain groups kasi kami dito ng engineering, gano'n. And when I'm talking to them, I thought it's the same eh. It will be the same story.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, we have different stories here. So I hope you're ready to see what kind of story you will
Yes.
have. I mean, you'll never know eh. Kasi hindi mo
Definitely.
malalaman kung hindi mo sisimulang isulat.
I think 2 words that I will take out from there. 3 words pala. Yung isa, your opportunity. Your opportunity is exclusively yours.
Yours.
Yung pangalawang sinabi niya, we have different stories here.
Really.
Totoo. So, in that, in line with that, bottom line is, do not compare your journey, your timeline with others. Right? Kasi, iba-iba tayo ng intensity, iba-iba tayo ng circumstances. One can move at a fast pace. You might probably not because of many circumstances around you. So, iba-iba
Yeah.
ang pace natin. And going back to what she said earlier about God's timing, right? It's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about His plans and not
His
your
plans,
plans.
yeah.
Right?
And
So-
always remember guys na His plans are better.
Always.
Kasi I have friends na pumunta dito
Yeah.
who tried
Mm.
pero umuwi after 3 months, 6 months. Kasi talagang yung oportunidad talagang maigap. Anong
Mailap,
tawag doon?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
mailap.
Oo.
So yeah, they chose to kasi sa pera din. Kung may pera ka naman kasi dito, kahit magstay ka, talagang pipilitin nila eh.
Yeah.
Kaso wala na talaga eh. Na-drain na talaga. Pero, alam mo, yung friend ko na yun, umuwi siya ng Pilipinas. Ngayon, nasa Taiwan na siya. So, it's a redirection, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there will always be opportunity for you. Kung hindi man sa Dubai, don't think na I'm failure or what. No.
Yeah.
Be proud of yourself. You tried.
Yes.
Be proud na nakarating ka ng Dubai.
Mm.
I mean, not all people will do that.
Yeah. And I believe, regardless of how long or short you are here in Dubai, this city has always something to teach you,
Really.
right? And as we end,
Yeah.
BOY because of you, Dubai. Yun eh. Na
Yeah.
parang, ikaw ba, if there's one thing that you could, say about Dubai, what is it? Like, because of you, Dubai, blah.
Okay. Yeah, because of you, Dubai, I realized that I'm capable. I'm so much more capable of what I used to believe in.
Yeah, yeah.
Akala ko hanggang doon na lang ako.
Uh-huh.
You push me through my limits.
Uh-huh.
You force me to grow
Uh-huh.
and to live independently.
Mm.
There were times I felt like alone. I felt so lost here.
Yeah.
But I know that those same days built me
Yes.
to become this person that I am so proud of.
Right.
Really, really, really. And I'm really grateful that because of Dubai, I get to experience these things. My family get to experience a lot of things because of Dubai. So
Mm.
Dubai did not just give me a new environment.
Yeah, yeah.
It gave me a new life, a new me, which is all better.
Yes. Kinikilabutan ako kasi
Really?
it's the same. Totoo yun. I mean,
Really?
if your environment is full of encouragement,
Mm.
support, programs that will allow you to discover yourself more and push yourself more, it's not going to be easy, guys. It's
Yeah,
just
really.
that even though there are challenges, you still also have opportunities around you.
I'm
Right.
telling you guys, it's not easy. That's
Mm.
what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna end this vlog. I want you to know that it will not be easy. Really, it will be very hard. But think of what will you gain from this, from working so hard. I mean, to compare, if you're gonna work so hard 20 years in the Philippines, you can get it 2 years here. I mean, really. So yeah, choose your bottle.
Right. So I agree. Coming from someone who's here 2 years and some months and almost 2 decades, here we are all talking about the same things.
Yeah.
Right. So thank you so much, Tony.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure talking to you.
Yeah. No,
Right?
it's a pleasure
Oh,
for
no.
me. I'm a fan, really.
Thank you so
To
much.
be
I
honest.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Where can people follow you? Online?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook. I have Facebook. I have TikTok there. Actually, I've helped a lot na din sa TikTok ko kasi may mga nagtatanong, like kahit yung mga simple questions na ate, paano yung naging process nito, kahit yung mga documents and everything, I'm posting there, guys. Especially for engineers, I'm posting there. I can help you, especially for mechanical. Pwede ko kayong i-endorse sa organization and everything. I'm willing to help as much as I can because I think that's my purpose here. Kung bakit din ako nandito. Hindi lang to like, improve yung life namin. Pero I think it's to help other people improve their lives.
We are meant
So
for each other.
yeah,
talaga.
I have the same name, Tony Marshall, for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah. So I hope to see you there, guys.
Yes, she's creating content
Yeah.
that's full of encouragement and inspiration. So do follow too. Alright guys, thank you so much. This has been Walk In with Boy Dubai. Bye.